Hi, welcome back. So this is a picture which is out of focus and I want to use DALL-E to get it in focus. Okay, let's see how does it work out. So this photo I have already downloaded. I will go to DALL-E 2 and there I'll upload this image. Let's upload. I'll say crop image. Yeah. So now I need to choose the area, right, which I want to replace with. So I'll just choose this area, the complete face, and to work with the edges I will just reduce the size of the brush and then work, so it is easier for me to choose the exact places that I want. Okay, so we'll just describe as face of a girl looking at light wearing a rounded speck in camera focus. Let's generate. I think after purchasing the credits the image processing is little faster. That's what I have observed. Let's see how does it go. Wow, wonderful. Right, so now we came to this pic. Even if it doesn't match it exactly with the pic that we had, so this looks really great, right, compared to what we had. This is not that good, but yeah, this looks great, right? So we have got 3-4 variations, and let me show you the original pic. So this was the original pic, okay, and these are the other pics which have been generated, right? So I think in that way it is really doing a good job. Even if you cannot reconstruct the exact face, but actually you can take something out of that picture, right, or reconstruct the picture in a similar fashion with a similar design, right? It will be good if you do with the objects. Maybe the face won't match, but if you do with the objects, let's say flowers or some animals, things like that, it will give you a very good result, right? So keep doing your experiments. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any question, please do let me know. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. So here we are going to see that how DALL-E 2 can be used to expand a canvas. So we have a very small dimension picture here. I think it is somewhere around 200 by 200 pixel, and we want to expand it to 1024 by 1024 pixel, right? So I just want to fill this area, right? So I'll go to the erase part and then I'll just click on this area. So by default it actually chooses all the area, even if you do not exclusively choose. If you just click on this, so it knows that which area to be replaced. Okay, so let's say this is the city street, right? So let's generate and see. It's trying out. I don't know what it will be. So it has created some pictures. As you can see, it has not done I would say that the picture was too small. It has not done a good job with the legs and all, okay, but it has given it a really good try to reconstruct this picture. You see the original picture, okay. The original picture has nothing basically, okay, but it has created everything all around this picture, right? So I think with time things will surely improve. This looks okay actually, but if you can just remove this picture, then I think this will be pretty fine. So if I just remove this also using edit option, this should be also good, right? So where you will find all this picture, if you go to your history, I think it is trying to accept it. I'll just cancel this. Let's see, does it there in my history or not. I'll say okay. Yeah, all pictures are there in my history also. So this is how the DALL-E 2 works as of now. I think with time it will surely improve. So that's all for this lecture. I hope you got a value from this lecture. Keep trying your experiments and figuring out that how this AI tools works, because I believe AI won't replace my job, but a human being who knows the AI tool has a big potential to replace my job, right? So that's why experimenting and understanding the AI tools at the initial phase has a big advantage. With that, we'll close this lecture and let's stay tuned for the next lecture. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. And in this lecture, we're going to do the expanding of canvas, but in a little different way. Okay, let's see what we're trying to do now. I'll upload an image. This is a person selling vegetable in the Indian market. Now this picture is 1024 by 1024, but I want to expand the canvas all around it. Okay, so I'll add a frame here. It says art generation frame, right? And I'll just do a little bit of overlapping here. I'm not sure how the face is going to be created, but let's see. And here I would say the description of the image, right? So I will say a vendor selling vegetable in India. Okay, and I'll say generate. Let's wait for some time. It will take, I think, a little time to generate a picture. So now it has generated a picture. Just see how wonderfully it has, you know, expanded the canvas, right? I think the photo is also good. Only thing, I think there is a little deformation in the eyes, but it's okay actually. Let's look at other photos. This is one more, like with more vegetables. This is one more, and this is one more, right? I think here the face is more deformed, but in others I think these are good, right? This, yeah. And you look at the background, how this has been created. This is like wonderful, right? You cannot make out itself that actually this is not the background, right? The color, the exact style creating the background is really nice, right? I think I will not go with this pic, not also this. The face is distorted here as well. This is little okay, but I think the best one is the first one. Yeah, I'll go with this. Okay, I'll say accept. But all your pics will be there in your history, okay, all the 4 pics, because it consumes 1 credit point, right? So it actually creates 4 variation of the pictures and keeps it in the history. You can use it using any other tool also if you want to use the same images, right? Again, keep on expanding. Okay, so I'll add one more frame here, add on, and I will say it is analyzing the picture, the overlapping part, and then as per that it will generate a picture. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, so now this has been generated. See, it has created another vendor also who is carrying some vegetables, right? This is very nice actually. Okay, so let's keep generating. This is one pic, this is the next one. I think this doesn't suit that much because it looks like somebody standing on the head of this vendor, right? Which is not practical stuff. But yeah, this looks okay. This looks actually good, and this is also good. This is also nice, right? So I think I will keep this one, and then I will keep expanding the canvas. Okay, so I'll take one more frame. I'll add it here. I'll say generate. You see that the text is same, right? We are not changing the text at all. Okay, I think you can try experimenting by changing the text if you want to change something and see that how does it really work out. You can do that, but I'm not changing that. I'm just going with the see. Again, it has generated 4 more suggestions for me. Somebody sitting here also it has generated. Somebody is taking out some vegetables from the vegetable market. This is generated, and this one also. Only thing I find that when it picks some human subjects, the legs, the hands, eyes gets little distorted. Okay, so that is one thing you need to keep in mind. I will go with this image, and I'll keep on expanding the canvas. I'll just overwrite both these places. I'll say generate. So now this is generated, and here it shows that I think somebody is buying the vegetable, but the face, hands, everything is very much distorted. This looks better and realistic as there is no human subjects here. This is okay, but again, as you can see, the face is little distorted. This is also okay other than the hand, right? So we can clearly see that it cannot do a very good job replicating a human being, but it can do a very good job replicating different kind of objects, right? So I will go with this. I'll accept this, and we are just one more frame we have to create, then our picture will be complete. Means you can actually add more frames downwards also, you know, that then picture will still expand. Okay, but I will just close it with adding one more frame here. Let's add one more frame here. Remember that you have to just make sure that it overlaps with the little bit, it overlaps so that it can analyze that what is there in the frame and then expand that frame, right? I'll say generate. So this is one more picture it has generated. I'll just see what are the different suggestions. This is one more, this is one more. This is also looks okay, right? Because there is no visible face, there is no eyes and hands, so this looks okay, right? I will go with this just to add some human factor into it. And that's all. I have expanded, right? I will download this picture and we will try to compare that with what picture we started and how does it look like at the end. We started with this picture, and when we expanded our canvas, this is where we are. Wonderful, right? Let's say you are writing a story and you need picture for your storybook, right? Then you can actually take out your character and then create a whole world around the character, create a whole frame, places, things like that around the character using this AI technology of DALL-E 2, right? I hope this is clear to you that how we can expand the canvas in two different ways. Like we have a very small picture, we want to make it little bigger, and in this scenario we have taken a 1024 by 1024 picture, but we expanded it and we have created a whole different kind of frame around that picture, right? So I hope this is pretty clear. Keep doing your experiment. Let me know if you have questions, and if you found some innovative way or some creative ways, please do share. It will help the community as well. Thank you. Let's meet in the next lecture. Hi, welcome back. And in this lecture we are going to see how can we use Bing Image Creator. So as we discussed, Bing Image Creator an application of DALL-E, but I think it is using some advanced text processing as well. Okay, because the image that comes out of Bing Image Creator looks to be better than what is being getting created by DALL-E. Yeah, so let's get started. So I'm just in bing.com and I will search for Image Creator here, and then can click on the first link which comes as a Image Creator, bing.com/images/create, right? Or you can also always go to the home screen and then you have images here, click on images, and then you have a Image Creator button here, right? So click on that. So any of the way you will move here. So this is the interface that you will get once you come to Image Creator, which is powered by DALL-E. Okay, and it is in a preview state, so things will constantly change. So depending on the time you are seeing the lecture, things might change. Please let me know if things are modified and you need an update. I will try to do that. But yeah, so these are different, again, the prompt ideas that I can explore, that how things can be, or this gives kind of a reference that what kind of prompt I can use, right? Yeah, so let's get started directly, and then we will see all of the questions and what is this 97 and what is this boost, all this stuff we'll discuss later. So my prompt is Mickey Mouse or Spider-Man. Let's see. So I started generating the images. I think it will take a little time. Let's wait. So here comes the pictures. This is a Mickey Mouse. I think the hands and legs are little distorted, but still it is okay. It's a good try, right? So see this Mickey Mouse or Spider-Man. This is also good. Yeah, this one also looks cute, right? Mickey Mouse or Spider-Man. I see that the picture quality is much better here. I will show you other pictures also I have created. I just went to little funnier side. This is explore ideas and this is creation. Like this is explore ideas means these are the home page reference prompts that you will find here. And when you go to creation, this will actually show you your creation. So these are my recent creations. So if I go down, I have created actually many. So I'll show you something starting from here. So these pictures are looking really nice, you know, you can utilize for some of the advertising campaign also. And the simple prompt was a blissful life with all facilities, right? This really gives a good picture which I can utilize for any kind of advertisement campaign. And then look at this. This is Spider-Man related prompt I have used. And here if you look at the prompt at Spider-Man soaring through the streets of bustling American city. He could be wearing his classic red and blue suit with his mask pulled up to reveal his face, but that has not happened here. It has not pulled a mask up. He should be in a dynamic flying pose. Yeah, correct. With his arms stretched, see how precise it is. The arms are stretched and his legs bent as if he is preparing to land. See, legs are bent as if he is preparing to land. The street below him should be lined up with the tall buildings and bustling with activity, with cars and pedestrians moving about, right? This is what is being shown and it matches. The background should be bright. Yeah, it is. and sunny with blue skies and fluffy white clouds were there. I think it became a quite long prompt, so that got cropped out. But yeah, it has really created a very good image which is usable, right? So this is one example. I will go to another one. This my daughter tried to do. This is fascinating. So it's rainbow color fish, in an aquarium. It didn't take that input of aquarium, but yeah, it actually created a rainbow fish, right? And this is what I have created. This looks so realistic, right? Just look at this. And I have used this prompt here. Okay, it's very good, right? Very good quality picture, and all the details are very precise here, right? So I see Bing is doing a good job in creating different kind of images. This is one more. It is, the prompt was elegant girl in an urban outfit, cute fine face, rounded eyes, digital painting, glasses, right? So now you can see this is pretty usable pic, right? So I have also tried the same prompt to try some human images. So I have just taken out the digital painting part, and this is what I got. So the eyes looks like little like a Barbie, not the realistic eyes, but yeah, otherwise things are fine actually. But there are pictures which are pretty realistic. If this one, if you take, this is very realistic, right? You don't find anything here which is not like a human being, right? So this is pretty nice. So that's all about how to create the images using Bing Image Creator, which is powered by DALL-E. But if you directly go to DALL-E, I think this kind of images will not get, right? So let's try with the DALL-E's same prompt. I'll take that prompt, I'll go to DALL-E, and we will try to generate. Okay, let's see what is it generating. This will be pretty clear that which model really works well. It is powered by DALL-E, no doubt about it, but I think there it is using a different kind of model. See, this is the picture I am getting. These are still more realistic as I can see here, but I don't know, to address some specific concern or something, the face is not complete. But if I go to the image creator, if I go to the image creator, this is pretty nice, right? Yeah, so things are currently evolving, so we need to wait and watch, and along with that we need to keep a track of how things are changing, and accordingly learn things and utilize it for our own usage and making our lives easy and simple, right? So coming back to the part, what is this 95 coins kind of stuff, right? It says create images more quickly with the boost. If you run out of image creations, may take longer. Okay, so if you run out of boost, image creation may take longer. So that means there is no limit here. You need not to buy anything absolutely. You can keep creating images, but if you run out of boost, image creation will be little longer. But I will go to the FAQ section of this, so that will give a good picture. If you click on this help, you can go to this FAQ section. It talks about what is image creator, how do I use image creator, all these things are there. Is there a waiting list? So that is no waiting list or no upfront cost. It will be available to all, so anyone can turn their ideas into images, right? What language is supported? The image creator supports English language prompt only. We support other language in future, so that's what it is. How do Microsoft rewards work with the image creator? Okay, so if you run out of the boost, you have the option to use Microsoft rewards to redeem for additional boost and enjoy the faster processing time. When you run out of the boost, image creator, you will be reminded that you have the option to redeem the Microsoft reward points for more boost. So I didn't find an option now to create more boost points, but I think once I run out of the boost, it will allow me. If you see, I have 529 reward points available. I do not know the conversion ratio also. If you are not aware how to get the reward points, you just create a Microsoft account, log into your account, and then you will be shown some of the options that you can do actually. Now I have 529 points, right? It says that get your weekly weather plus 15. So let me click on this, and now I see this weather, right? And my points increased to 547. Basically it is rewarding to use Microsoft Bing and the related applications, right? I hope you got a fair idea about how to access Microsoft Image Creator and utilize your creative thought process to generate images. So let's start exploring things when it is in a beginning state, so that we are in sync as the things progresses with time. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next lecture.